Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Here is series 1, which is basically related to programming in C or C++. This series 1 is specially designed for all those students who want to learn C++ or for those who are beginners and who want to code in C++. Today we will discuss lecture 1 relevant to C++. This lecture is basically related to the introduction of C++. Here is an outline of today's lecture. These are the things we will cover in this lecture. Defining the computer program, defining syntactic and semantic in C++, differentiation between compiler and interpreter in C++, and finally the concept of integrated development environment. Now the first thing before starting coding that comes in someone's mind is, what is a computer program? So computer program is a set of instructions written in a programming language to solve a particular problem and achieving specific results. Just like in our daily life, we encounter different types of problems, and for the solution, we need different types of steps. In the similar manner, when we encounter a problem in computer, then we need to solve that problem through different instructions or statements. The set of those instructions and statements written in a programming language is called computer program. Now there are different types of programming languages which have been developed for writing different types of computer programs. Each statement of a programming language has syntactic and semantic. So before going into the step of coding, we need to understand what is syntax and what is semantic in computer programming or in C++. So the first terminology is, what is syntax? Syntax refers to the rules of a programming language according to which statements of a program are to be written. In our real life, if we want to learn any language, then the first thing is to remember the rules of that particular language. So syntax defines those rules in computer programming. For example, we can compare syntax, or we can say that syntax is similar to the grammar of a natural language. Means if we are going to learn English, Arabic, or any language, then the first thing is to learn the grammar of that language. So if we want to code in C++, we need to learn about the syntax of a C++ language. For example, here is one example of assignment statement. Now you can see here that we have an equation. Just like you are well aware of this equation, you have seen this in linear algebra. We have variable equals to expression. Now variable and expression here are separated by equal to sign, which is called as assignment operator in C++. So to separate variable from expression, we need equal to sign. This is the syntax of assignment statement. So in C++, if you want to write any equation like this, you need to follow this syntax. The next thing is, what is semantic in C++? Semantic gives meaning to statements of a programming language. It basically gives a sequence in which operations to be performed by a computer when executing the statements of a computer program. Means when we will write a code in C++, then we will obviously write different statements. The sequence of those statements is basically the semantic of C++. For example, as discussed previously, we have used assignment statement. Just like in the previous example, we have here variable equals to expression. Now we have replaced here variable with the name which is called as sum. Means we have introduced here a variable which is sum. We insert assignment operator, and here we have expression that is a plus b. Now the semantic of the statement is to perform the expression, that is, it adds the values stored in variable a and b and then store the results in variable sum. Before going on to the next terminologies, here is a brief introduction of C++ language. C++ was developed at Bell Laboratories during 1983 to 1985. Now there is again a misconception in student regarding C++ or C. C++ is basically a superset of C, meaning that any valid C program is also a valid C++ program. So if I am using during lecture the word C++ or C, that means the same. The purpose of developing C++ was to provide programming facilities to easily and quickly write more powerful programs. Here are some terminologies we need to understand before starting C++ coding in IDE environment. The first terminology or the module is compiler. Now what is a compiler in C++? A compiler is basically a computer software that translates source program into object program. Now to understand compiler, we need to understand what is a source program and what is an object program. Here you can see the block diagram of compiler. Source program and object program. Between these two modules, we have a compiler, which translates source program into object program. Now what is a source program? Source program is basically the program which is written in a high level language such as C, Pascal, Java, etc. by a programmer. For example, if you are assigned to print table of a number, then the code that you will write to print that table, that code will be called as, or the program will be called as source program. Now what is object program? When a source program is translated with a compiler into a machine language, the resulting program is known as object program. So, source program is basically written in high level language, the language which is understandable by programmer. And the object program is the program which is converted into a machine language so that can be understandable by the computer. Because we as a human can understand programming languages like C++, Java or Pascal. But computer is a electronic machine. So for the understandability of computer, there must be a translator between us, programmer, and the computer. And that translator is a compiler. Now, what is a programming environment? You know very well what is environment. Environment means all the things where we are working or the scenario in which we are working. So programming environment is the set of processes and programming tools used to develop computer programs. Now, in modern software development systems, this application package is called as integrated development environment because it consists of different modules like editor, compiler, linker, and a debugger with a graphical user interface. Here is a list of all those modules which are included in integrated development environment. It includes text editor, compiler, linker, loader, and debugger. We will define all these modules in our next lecture. Thank you.